So we're going to get ready to do the mad dash to the cemetery.
Ooh, the cemetery kicked my ass.
Yep, so we're just going to grab everything that we can possibly grab and hopefully get out with our lives because I don't necessarily want to lose those 2,000 souls.
You're just skipping them.
Yeah, I'm not fighting
just
them.
grab what
Nope.
you can. Okay. Yeah, that's the mistake that I made.
Yeah, you're not going to do
a long time here.
Yep.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
No!
Bravely ran away, away.
I didn't!
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and
No!
fled. Yet brave Sir Robin turned about
I didn't!
and gallantly he chickened out. Bravely taking
I
to
never
his
did!
feet.
So how do you improve your stamina?
Stamina is governed by your endurance stats. So when we level up, I can actually go ahead and do that right now. So yeah, they didn't follow me. So we go to level up. So the way this works is you can level up one stat per level up increase, and it costs you a certain amount of souls, which is the required souls field. So we need 741 souls to level up from 5 to 6. So I always try to increase my endurance by a significant amount early in the game, so I can swing my weapon more and wear more armor and equip heavier weapons.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to increase my strength by 1, just because it'll give me access to a few more weapons. So go ahead and do that.
Specifically, you mean two-handed weapons, right?
Just weapons that have a higher strength requirement in general.
Okay.
Now we're going to go through the way the game is normally meant to be played. We're not going to go down there just yet. Alright. So now we're heading up towards the quote-unquote beginning area of the game.
Oh, that nice parry.
Also, it's important to note, while you're in a parry or backstab animation, you have invincibility frames. Yep.
Yep.
Ow.
Well, honestly, this game would be broken if you didn't have that.
Yeah. So what I just did was a common term called backstab fishing, where you just kind of circle around. Ooh, a Titanite! You motherfucker! Alright. We got a very rare drop from that guy. Oh, so another reason, I want to bring this up, but I forgot. So, we're going to go ahead and review status. So, on the far right-hand side of the screen, I can actually just go ahead and do this. Our item discovery has increased significantly. Normally, it starts at 100. Now, the reason it increased is because I have two humanity in my little bar up there, which is why I wanted the twin humanity.
Okay.
So, your item discovery can be increased to 210. Just by increasing the amount of humanity you have. It caps at 10 humanity in your bar up there. So I like to run around with 10 humanity in my bar as quickly as possible. That way I always have the highest possible item discovery at this point in the game, so that I can get that I can get rare drops like that.
Okay.
However, after you get when you have one humanity in your it's called soft humanity when it's in that bar because it's spendable and you can lose it and it's volatile. But anyway, so when you get 1, it goes from 100 to 150, and everything after that is diminishing returns up to 210.
Okay, so that's one of the advantages of actually running humanity, then.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this stuff over here. So hopefully I don't mess this jump up because it'd be kind of funny if I did. All right.
I wish you did.
I
really wish you fucked that up.
It would have been really funny. So, I mean, this item is, it's sort of useless. It's called the Ring of Sacrifice. Basically what happens is if you have it on while you die, I think he is going to cause issues because I think he's the firebomb one. Anyway, so if you have the Ring of Sacrifice on when you die, you don't lose your souls and you don't go hollow. So it can be useful in certain situations where death is unavoidable. I'm really glad I didn't fuck that up. You can eat a dick, you fucking asshole.
I really wish you had fucked that up.
If I drink more alcohol, I probably would. Anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and run through. This guy has an axe. Don't let him hit you, it hurts a lot.
Well, it's Dark Souls. Everything hurts a lot. Nice parry.
Fuck. I was the wrong elevation for
You
it.
fucked that up.
Getting lots of these souls of lost undead. And Ando's favorite enemy in video games. Look, a rat!
Right.
Oh my god, I fucking hate rats!
So in this game, Rats are a pain in the ass because every attack they have will always stagger you.
Dogs are way worse in Dark Souls than rats.
Wait till we get to an area where there's more than one rat at a time.
I really do hate rats in video games, though.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. We can run back here and grab this, which is a humanity.
No, there you go. A little bit.
So early in the game, consumable humanity like that is pretty rare. Oh, hello. It's pretty rare. So anywhere you can find it, do that.
Does it become more common the further you get?
Yes. Yes, it does. There are actually enemies that drop it.
Does it become too common?
No. You have to... The game sprinkles enough here and there for you to make it through the game if you only use the ones that are available. Motherfucker. But yeah, so the game will sprinkle enough that as long as you're not fucking horrible at the game, you'll get more than enough to complete the game. But you can kill certain enemies to get more humanity. You can even buy it from some merchants. Normally they only sell limited amounts, though, so that's not very reliable.
The thing is, being horrible at Dark Souls, though, is kind of being normal at Dark Souls.
Yes. It's par for the course.
Like I said before, the difficulty is not what bothers me. I just do not like that the game just tells you absolutely fucking nothing. That's what really bothered me about it.
Yeah, you kind of have to go out of your way to find certain pieces of information.
Yeah,
they do have little messages you can read in the asylum that are developer messages that kind of give you basic controls, but that's about it.
Yeah, that doesn't really help you.
I just knocked those two guys off by hitting them once, and then they fell to their death, so I didn't have to deal with them.
Well, fuck those guys.
So, you see what he just did there? I hit him with my weapon, but he was still able to connect with his attack. He had hyper armor for that.
Was that hyper armor or actual iframes?
No, because I still hit him and did damage.
Okay, gotcha.
So, the best way to describe hyper armor is certain attack animations cannot be interrupted, regardless of what you hit them with.
Yeah.
Apparently somebody just died. I don't know who. Oh, free souls. Alright, I cannot wait to get a weapon that's not this, because this thing does no damage. Well, the thing with the bandit knife and a lot of dexterity-based weapons is usually they have some other appealing factor to them other than base damage. Hello! There he goes. There's my buddy, the fucking bridge, the Hellkite Drake, yeah, that's what I call him.
Yeah, I remember him. Ooh, good parry.
Ow, motherfucker. He shot me in the head with a crossbow bolt.
Yeah,
No, in the shoulder.
Quick.
There we go. Kinda hoping one of these guys will drop a short sword, because that's one of my preferred weapons.
Oh, well, that means you have to be lucky. Oof. Oof. There you go. Good backstab. I died on this part so many fucking times, dude.
Yeah, so we got a free shield, which it's not terrible, but it doesn't have... I'll explain shields in a minute.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you not running a shield right now?
Because, for me, a shield is dead weight because I don't use it to block, and I can parry with my hand.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, bonfire.
Alright, so I'm just going to do this to get my health back. I'm going to go ahead and increase my strength again. So, let's take a look at something real quick. So, we're going to pull up a shield. So, looking at all the various numbers on here, what do you think is the single most important number for a shield?
I guess physical or stability?
Stability is the single most important number for any shield whatsoever, or anything that can block. Because what stability does, so the higher this value, the less stamina is consumed when you're blocking attacks.
Now,
So
the shield that you have, is it wooden or...
that one was. It's actually just called the wooden shield.
Okay, so then why did you go for that now if you're not going to use that shield?
I'm just going to pick it up so I can have it.
Okay.
I like to collect all the items. This is just me. But yeah, Typically what happens is lighter shields have lower stability because they're typically used for parrying. They aren't really typical for or ideal for blocking. That attack is fucking horrible. Because if you don't have heavier armor, you can just get stun-locked, like I just did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so typically high stability shields are incredibly heavy. And some of the highest stability shields in the game are called great shields, and they're called that for a fucking reason, because they're fucking huge and they're heavy, but they're some of the best defensive shields in the game. So what you can do if guys are hiding behind a shield is you can just kick them and you'll break their guard. Or you can just, you know, be a boss and just circle strafe. Trigger this guy right here.
Okay, yeah, it's very obvious that you've memorized this entire fucking game.
I've been through the beginning part of this game probably more times than any other game ever.
Is it due to your getting your ass kicked a lot, or
No, just because I've played this specific part of the game
okay
a lot. Because what'll happen for me is like, oh, I feel like playing Dark Souls, and then I'll get up to a certain point and then I'll just stop.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
So he's a little off. So he sells a variety of useful items.
Is there anything you're gonna get from him?
I want to see if I can afford a weapon. I can. So he sells...
Short sword?
He does sell a short sword, yeah. I want to see what else he has off the top of my head.
If I had to guess, I'm gonna say you're gonna go for the short sword.
Yep.
Thank you kindly.
See, kids? I know what I'm talking about.
Bullshit.
Alright, so we can go ahead and equip the short sword. And our roll animation has not changed because we upgraded our endurance.
Alright.
I don't think I explained roll mechanics. So, if we go to our equip load... So, the thresholds for changing your roll animation are as follows. From 0 to 24.9% of your total equip load, you do the fast roll animation. And then from 25% to 49.9%, you do the mid roll animation. And then 50% up to 100% is the fat roll animation. And then anything 100% and over, you do something called the slow walk animation.
This might have been one of my problems, is that I was constantly fat rolling due to my armor.
Yep, and you can always just take your armor off. Ow. Yep, there's a hyper armor again. Yep, see, we're doing considerably more damage with a short sword versus the knife.
Yeah, I went with the short sword the second that I got it. Ooh, good strike.
So right now I'm just kind of running around town and grabbing various items. So, right here, you can actually do an unintended area skip, where you roll down to kind of that little ledge area, and then you can roll down in the alleyway over there, and you can skip quite a few bosses.
You gonna do it?
No, God no. For one, the enemies down there are kind of vicious. And two, you take almost all of your health and damage if you do it right, because of how much fall damage you take. So you have to be really quick to heal. But it's a nice trick to have if you don't necessarily feel like doing all this.
But Ken does feel like doing all this.
I do.
Okay, why are you not resting?
Because I don't want to respawn enemies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, every time you rest at a bonfire, resets the world state and all the enemies respawn. Because, you know,
believe me,
magic.
I am very familiar with that. Not even in this game.
Yes, not even, yes.
Remnant from the Ashes and, believe it or not, Jedi Fallen Order does the exact same thing.
Ooh, we got an infinitely better weapon.
Ooh,
the longsword.
Nice.
Okay, I'm still fast rolling. So the longsword is just a longer sword.
No shit, Sherlock.
It has higher base damage and better scaling, so we can actually compare this. I believe. So what we have to. Okay, so I guess they have the same scaling at this point, but it has, I believe. Yeah, it has 2 more base damage at this point. But hey, everything counts.
Yeah. So, is your primary focus when you're playing on speed?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
If I can avoid taking a hit, I'm going to do that instead. Trading damage is not necessarily something that I like to do in this game.
No. It's obviously a hell of a lot harder, but... Oh, yeah, of course you got a short swords for free. It's obviously a hell of a lot harder to try to run the speed settings, but if you're good,
yes,
you
it
can
pays
really
off.
make it work.
The payoff for kind of learning how to play a fast dodging build versus a tank build is it's very rewarding.
Yeah. Now, Ken, we did Doom before this.
We did.
Can you really tell at this point that the creative director is a huge fan of Dark Souls?
I absolutely can.
Yeah, he's a huge fan of Dark Souls. Actually, he's a really big fan of Bloodborne.
I could definitely
Good
see
dodge.
that. Definitely more so than Dark Souls.
Yeah, he likes Bloodborne more than Dark Souls.
So you can just, you can come up and kill them if you want. I mean, they
Dude,
don't
this-
really follow you.
It's honestly fucking irritating to see you get through this so easily because I got my ass kicked in this location, dude. It was the assholes with the crossbows that kept getting me. Those
Yep.
fuckers right there. Those are the ones that kept causing me the biggest problems.
So I just mashed through that, not intentionally, just kind of through muscle memory. So normally you'd have to have a key to open this door. Because I have the master key, I can open it now. So let me pick up gold pine resin, which adds lightning damage to your to a normally reinforced weapon, like our longsword right here, which makes
okay.
the next fight a lot easier. Which is exactly why they put it there, for people who struggled. All right, come on.
Ken, don't insult me.
Stop shouting at me.
I'm not shouting! Alright, I am! I'm shouting! I'm shouting! I'm shouting!
Okay, I thought I heard you shuffling around over there. So,
Yep.
something
Keep
that
the defense
is
down.
worth noting, when you break someone's guard like that, and then you hit them, you're hitting them during something called an instability frame. You do, I believe, it's like 20% extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Trigger that barrel because I don't feel like getting hit by that because that shit hurts. So we've pretty much gone through this whole area already, pretty quickly. We could go down here. I would not recommend it at this point because they're going to fight that guy down there, and he's pretty fucking tough.
Do it.
Do
it.
Fine.
Do it.
All right. Hand really wants to watch me die.
Do it.
I'm trying to think. So it would actually be better if I go for backstabs and parries.
Surprise, motherfucker!
And now we
Ooh.
run to a more open area, because otherwise he's going to kick our ass, because
That
we're fighting in
barely
a
did
corridor.
anything to him. Holy shit.
Yep. So backstabs do a little bit less damage than parries and ripostes.
I
So
figured
you
it
can
would have
do-
done more. I mean, that wasn't even, what, a third of his health?
Nope.
Yeah, not even close.
was kind of hoping he'd drop his sword or his shield.
See, Ken? See? I'm smart.
Total fucking bullshit.
Honestly, I was hoping you would die so I could make a joke out of it.
Honestly, I thought I was going to, because most people make the mistake of running through this area on their first playthrough and thinking, oh, this is the next guy to fight, and then they just get their asshole fucking stretched. So this is the item he was guarding. You'd think it was probably a pretty good treasure, right? Nope. It's the blue tearstone ring, which... that's all he's guarding, which we can go ahead and go to the item description. So the blue tearstone ring boosts your defense when you're near death.
Yeah, which you don't ever want to get to that point anyways.
However, it does boost your defense by 50%, so you do take noticeably less damage, but usually, especially at this point in the game, if you're at the point where it's going to trigger, you're probably going to die in the next hit anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of fucking garbage. I never killed that guy. He always kicked my ass.
In the vein of fighting more really annoying enemies, we're going to go pick a fight with one of the most heavily armored enemies in the game, because I hate myself.
Alright.
So again, I opened that door using the master key. This guy's called Havel the Rock.
Ooh, yeah,
For
I remember
obvious
him.
reasons.
I remember him.
So that weapon he's using, that's a dragon tooth. Because fuck you. He's using it as a hammer.
Ooh.
Basically, if he hits you, you're dead. However, you get 3,000 souls for killing him, and you get one of the best rings in the game.
Havel's Ring. Okay, what does this do?
So, Havel's Ring boosts maximum equip load. So, it increases your maximum equip load by 50% of whatever your current normal maximum is.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, if I were to put it on, it would increase it by 25 and a quarter. Which, we have no reason not to wear it right now.
Nah, it's okay. It's alright.
It's actually one of my preferred rings to wear, because it lets me use heavier weapons and armor earlier.
And you're still sitting on 6 flasks as well.
Yep.
You can just swap your weapon out? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I was really wondering about that. The Morning Star is a two-handed weapon, right?
No, it's one-handed. You can one-hand any weapon in the game.
Okay.
As long as you meet the minimum requirements for the stat requirements, you can one-hand any weapon in the game.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you come out on this bridge is go right up here.
I remember this shit. I do not remember going up here, though.
Yep, these assholes.
Oh, God, that would have made my life so much easier if I had known that they were there. I knew that they were there.
Only to get them.
Fucking, yeah, I didn't know that you could get up there. Okay.
So we're going to make this super duper easy mode.
Easy mode for Dark Souls? I don't believe you.
Well, I don't have any magic yet, so... Or pyromancy.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
Plus, it looks fucking cool. Look at that.
Ah, there you go.
Alright, now we run! Because he's very angry about something. So, the thing I was talking about earlier, where I do the leaping attack before just doing the plunging attack, I do that for a very specific reason. It's for this boss fight.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because he has more health than the Asylum Demon.
I
did use
not
the same mechanic. So you do this. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up! Wow, I really fucked that up.
Ooh.
So now we gotta fight him like man. Ow, ow, please stop, please stop, please stop! Ow. Yeah, he might kill me here, to be honest. Yep, he got me, damn. Well, that sucks.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Brr.